Daniel 2:46a. Bedian Malka Nebuchadnezzar Nafal al Anpohi. That brings us to this Zakef Katon. Let's go back to the beginning. This beginning adverb is then. That's very appropriate because starting with verse 46 and then going to the end of chapter 2, we have a new segment here. Then the king, Nebuchadnezzar, he fell. This is a pa'al, perfect, third masculine singular, upon, and then this is going to be upon his face. But we notice, because of that vav there, that it looks like a plural, right? Let's not forget that it's possible also for it to be a dual. And in fact, that's what Bauer Leander in section 53.0 and section 61X say that this is. It's not a plural, but a dual, and they say that this is because this pay is doubled with a dagesh. Now, the difference between the singular and the plural is significant. In a singular, it means nose or nostril. So here we have a dual, so two nostrils, and it expands as an idea to be the entire face. Now, the idea, if you think about it, of having a plural word for the word face, we're familiar with that from biblical Hebrew, right? Where you have the conjectural singular word, paneh, but we're accustomed to saying panim in biblical Hebrew for face. Now, how do we know that there are these two different meanings? An aleph, nun, pei word that means nostril or nose, and then the dual of that being face. Because all we have in biblical Aramaic is just the dual for face. Actually, if we look in the Genesis Apocryphon, in column 20, lines 2 and 3, both of these words come right after each other. So the first one is her face, talking about Sarah's face, and you can see it has the yod in there. And then the next line, her nose, and the yod is absent. It might be a little hard to see this difference from the quality of the images I can show you of the Genesis Apocryphon, but that's what the Dead Sea Scroll scholars have determined. So altogether, here we have then King Nebuchadnezzar fell upon his face.